Today, Electromaker is here at Hardware Pioneers 2023, and I'm joined by Howard from Feasycom. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So we can see we've got a whole bunch of different IoT modules and what I think are Bluetooth tracking as well. Could you just go into what these different products are and how they work?
Yeah, we have a very comprehensive product line for Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. For Bluetooth tracking, we have different kinds for short distance, long distance, and some of them waterproof. So we have tracking used for various industries like retail, inventory management, and also hospitality for the gas tracking, gas behavior analysis. And it's also used for smart home, for a lot of the other industries as well. We have other products for LE audio, which has used newest Bluetooth technology Auracast. We work with partners like Qualcomm Nordic and deliver new audio experience to users. And we have support for the newest technology, the Wi-Fi 6, and working on Wi-Fi 7 now. And you will see a lot of the low energy and high performing Wi-Fi connectivities combined with Bluetooth combos. And obviously you can see we have very comprehensive product line for Bluetooth dual mode, classic plus the low energy mode, and also the Wi-Fi plus Bluetooth. And we have also other product line like 5G LTE combined with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. And we have new innovations like UWB, Meta support. So there are a lot of new products coming online. I'm very excited to be in this show, be able to partner with hardware pioneers and then to promote new technologies and innovations in this space to serve our customers well.
So earlier on, we talked a bit about Bluetooth tracking technology, and there was one thing that you said that kind of caught my attention. And you said that you have devices that can send a Bluetooth beacon over 3 kilometers. Is that right?
Yeah, because we have a lot of the long-range antennas that with the power supply that can really deliver long-distance broadcasting. That like the one I'm showing here. It's the you can see that it is used in various industries. Let's say for the dealership, they want to see where is their key. Right? The dealership has so many cars and they couldn't find it, and they use this kind of solution. They can pinpoint where the key is, even though the lot may be 1,000 meters away, and it can be used in other areas as well, like the tracking of their pets, tracking of their in the senior center, tracking of their elders, right? So it is very popular. We work with a lot of the senior centers around the globe, and also these some pet technology solution providers, and work with some of dealerships. We see a lot of applications, various areas, and especially in the rescue missions, right? A lot of people use our waterproof beacons for swimming pool, for the ocean tracking, rescue missions. So it's widely used in a lot of verticals and areas by government agencies, by commercial vendors, by a lot of the consumers, right? They just need for easy tracking of their pet, for example. So we have a lot of tracking, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, LTE, UWB, yeah, a lot of tracking, and it's coming online with more and more protocols, more precise, more long range, and more real-time based. We have cloud service and apps that can be built end-to-end for sensoring, for gateways, for services and tracking and manage your devices and your hardware. So it's a very comprehensive solution suite. Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, it's not just Bluetooth that does the tracking, it's every network technology that you've got here.
Yep. It's used various protocols, wireless protocols, and because of your specialty or your interest, it can be selective in terms of which protocol you can choose. We have gateways that can support multiple protocols. So it's that's why coming to a company like Feasycom, we do comprehensive support, and we always integrate with newest technologies to be able to empower our users to leverage upon the power of the new technologies.
And so just as an application example, let's suppose that you had one of the modules that connects over cellular, and you use that to track, let's say, a vehicle. Could you make it so that you can effectively geo-fence that vehicle? So let's say it gets taken out your driveway, you can lock the engine so it stops people from stealing a vehicle.
Yep, definitely. That's a very typical scenario. We work with a lot of the long distance tracking, like through LTE or satellite signals, and we do a lot of the short distance tracking with the Bluetooth, UWB. So we see a lot of the combination of those, like especially in the retail logistics section, right? For the long range, they use the satellite, they use the LTE, and for short distance, they use Bluetooth and UWB for tracking. And we see that application in all the industry as well, like you mentioned, for the anti-theft applications, and also for just for integration with their daily life, so they can track it better. So it's like I mentioned earlier, it's very comprehensive. And it support various scenarios.
And one thing I also remember us talking about 10, 20 minutes ago, you said about customization. How does that work if, let's say, you wanted a custom antenna?
Yeah, we are a complete IoT company, so we do manufacture hardware and software, so we can do customization of firmware and the hardware, with customization of peripherals, with customization of the modules that can empower you to adapt to your specific business needs. So it's pretty much end-to-end application level, service level, gateway level, a module level, and even the antennas, right? And the different hardware pieces that can be customized. So that's why it's the power of companies like us. We supply full end-to-end support that can be very useful for our customers. Yeah.
Well, thank you ever so much for taking the time to speak to us today. It was a pleasure to meet you, Howard.
Nice to meet you.
And if you're watching this video and you want to know more about Feasycom solutions, then head into the link in the description.